The benchmark that a lot of people are talking about right now is over here on Arena AI. You can see Kimi K3 is now blowing all the other models out of the water. This is for front-end code design. It's surpassing Claude Fable 5. It has a 17-place jump from Kimi K2.6, which was their previous gen model. Kimi K3, which is the latest and greatest frontier model coming out of China, created by Moonshot AI. I've got the official blog article pulled up here. And we can scroll down to some of the benchmarks. If you haven't been paying attention recently, K3 is giving Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Sol, the latest model coming out of OpenAI, a run for its money. So here's some of the coding benchmarks. You can see Deep SWE, it's currently ranking number 3, just below Fable 5. Terminal Bench 2.1 is ranking number 2, beating out Fable 5. Frontier SWE, it's currently ranking number 2. Program Bench number 1, and the list goes on. We can take a look at some of the general agent benchmarks down here as well, including Job Bench. It's currently number 2, just barely beating out Opus 4.8. And yeah, all of the benchmarks are here, and you can also take a look at the score versus cost per task. This is the most important, I would say, function of Kimi K3, is that it's considerably cheaper than Fable 5. It's only about $3, I believe, per million tokens. We can take a look at OpenCode over here, some of the data for Kimi K3, which is currently ranked number 9 on OpenCode. And the current cost is $3, like I said, per million input tokens, and $15 per million output tokens. That is considerably cheaper than Fable 5, which is $50 per million output tokens, and even GPT 5.6. But there is a disclaimer here. It may be cheaper, but it also uses a lot more credits, and it takes a lot longer to run. Here's a video by Chase AI. He's one of the leading creators in the AI space right now, and he put it through the paces to build different things inside each of the models, and he was able to time everything, and you can see it uses 21 million tokens compared to only 3.5 million tokens for Fable 5. And 5.6 million tokens for ChatGPT 5.6, and it also took nearly 3 to 4 times longer than the other models, and it didn't really cost all that much less. So I do want to throw that in there. You know, even though it is considerably cheaper on paper, it's less token efficient, and it also takes a lot longer to do things. So just keep that in mind. You know, you get what you pay for. If you really want the most powerful model, you might as well go for Fable 5. But if you want to use a lighter weight open source model, it may use a lot more tokens, and it will take longer, but it will also cost you less as well. And I've also been putting it through the paces inside OpenCode as well. So if I just go ahead and open up OpenCode over here, this is the best way to get started with Kimi K3, because it is built directly into OpenCode on the Go plan, which is only $10 per month. I've made multiple other videos showing how to get started with OpenCode, so you feel free to check those out. And you can see this provides a lot of the open source, open weight models from China, including Kimi K27 code and Kimi K2.6, including DeepSeek and GLM 5.2. So you don't have to screw around installing this into Claude Code or anything like that. All you have to do is install OpenCode, which is very easy to do, and then you can just select Kimi K3, which is right there. And it includes 2x usage. The reason this is important as well is because Kimi K3 has received far more love than they expected. This is an official tweet from Kimi AI on X, and the GPUs are feeling it. Over the past 48 hours, demand has pushed close to the limits of the current capacity, and to protect the experience of existing subscribers, so that's if you're subscribed on the Moonshot AI website, that's different from OpenCode. They're going to temporarily pause new subscriptions and prioritize computing for current members. Existing subscriber users are not affected. So they've decided to impose some limits over here. This tweet currently has 6.7 million views. So that's going to make it a little bit more difficult to actually subscribe on the official website for Moonshot AI. It looks like they may have turned off subscriptions currently. So it's best just to use something like OpenCode, which has all of the models built directly in. I'm now on Kimi K3, and I can just do a simple test. This is running on the OpenCode Go plan, which, as I mentioned earlier, is $10 per month. And then you get access to all of these different models. So I'll just show you what the dashboard looks like over here. I've already started running it and putting it through the paces, doing different things for my various projects. And we could take a look at the usage over here. Yesterday I spent, I think about, $3.78 on Kimi K3. And I'm also going to run it a little bit over here as well. We can run a full site audit over here, and we can just take a look at how many credits we're using. Looks like I may have hit a limit. Provider rate limit exceeded. So let me just check my limits over here real quick. I may have blown through my limits. Let's take a look real quick. No, I still got 93%, and that's going to reset in the next 7 days. So it's basically like a rolling scale over here. And you can see it's now running the full site audit on my latest project that I'm building. And this is all using Kimi K3. We can see how many credits we're using down here, how much we've spent. And you can also take a look at that in the dashboard over here as well. So it is a very cost-effective model. Like I say, only $3 per million input tokens and $15 per million output tokens. So it is one of the lighter grade models. It's a 2.8 trillion parameters, 1 million context window. So it's giving all the other models a run for its money. So we could take a look at guides here. And it says Kimi K3 is now available. It's the most capable model to date with a 1 million token context window, and native visual understanding is well suited for programming agent scenarios such as Claude Code, as well as knowledge work and deep reasoning. They give you the API key over here if you want to integrate that in. They also have an API. You can make your first call, or you could just connect it directly from within OpenCode like I'm doing over here. And if I want to check the usage, I should just be able to do like a status or something. You can view the status. So yeah, I've been playing around with it a bit inside OpenCode, and it's looking like it says here, too many people are chatting with Kimi right now. Subscribe to enter a dedicated priority queue. So this is where they actually force you to upgrade in order to use K3. But if I wanted to use one of the earlier models like K2.6, we'll see if that one works. Yep, that one goes through just fine. But K3 is currently limited, and plans start at $19 per month. So it's up to you whether you would want to upgrade to this, because Claude Code and Codex are also basically the same price, $20 per month. So I would recommend just using Claude Code or Codex in most cases, but you could also use K3 as well. Unfortunately, it's currently sold out. So like I mentioned earlier in the tweet, it's not available. You can't actually subscribe to get access to it. So again, it's best just to do a lot of this stuff inside OpenCode because it's built directly in, and that way you don't have to create a subscription account on the official Kimi website. You can just create your account and sign up for the Go plan over here in OpenCode. Yeah, you can check out Kimi Code. You can also install Kimi Code over here as well. So if I wanted to install Kimi Code directly on my computer, I think I already have it. I could just go ahead and run that, or I should be able to anyway. Kimi Code. I can also install Kimi Code directly onto my computer over here. So we could just go ahead and run this one-line curl command, and that's going to install Kimi Code for Linux. So now it's just downloading all the binaries right now, and we can see if we can actually run Kimi K3 over here as well. I just need to do a source bash rc, and now I should be able to run it. So I'll just type Kimi, and that's going to open up Kimi Code over here. So now I can log into my account, just do /login, and in this case I guess I would just use my API key or something. So we would need to enter that in over here. I just go to console, or maybe my profile. I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Maybe I need to use OAuth. So let me do login. We can just use OAuth, and it's just going to ask me to enter in this code, and then we'll have Kimi Code running over here inside the terminal. So I don't necessarily have to use OpenCode, although I definitely prefer this one over Kimi Code, which I honestly never use. So let's just go ahead and open this up, and then I'll just need to enter in this verification code, and then we should be able to log into Kimi Code over here. Once it's authenticated, it says unauthenticated invalid device authorization code. So let's go ahead and try that again. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Let's just try that again. We'll see if we can actually authenticate so that I can use this in the terminal over here. See if this actually works. And again, it says error, login failed. Kimi Code models endpoint rejected OAuth credentials, unable to verify your membership benefits at this time. Please ensure your membership is active. So it's possible that I actually need the paid plan in order to do this, but I can also do a /provider, and I should be able to add the provider in over here. But unfortunately, it's currently not working. So again, I would just recommend using OpenCode because it's built directly in. You really don't have to mess around with any of this stuff. You don't have to install it inside Claude Code or Codex or anything. Do yourself a favor and use OpenCode, and then you can get started right away. I'll just refresh this and see how many credits we've currently used. In Kimi K3, we're currently at about 20 cents in ad spend, and that's all included within the $10 per month plan. So very cost effective, and yeah, look forward to playing around a little bit more with Kimi K3 moving forward. You can read through all the docs on the official website as well. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for updates. This is a pretty exciting model that is giving some of the others like Fable 5, GPT 5.6, and others a run for its money. And like I say, it is considerably cheaper as well. You can read through all the details over here on the official blog article. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please go ahead and check out my website at Automogic, where you can book a free consultation call over here if you would like to speak with me one-on-one. And I also provide a school community where we've got 3,000 members at the time of recording. It's currently free, and I offer paid plans as well. You can take a look around the classroom with all of the courses, tutorials, and resources, many of these also free. And go ahead and introduce yourself inside the community tab. We're getting new people joining every single day. We'd love to see you inside the school community. And with that being said, take care, stay safe. Peace from Thailand. Signing off. We'll see you in the next one.